All right, everybody, welcome back. I have a little announcement to make. My laptop is dead. It freaking died. So now, instead of buying more stocks, I have to go buy a freaking laptop, which really freaking pisses me off, okay? So I'm really not in a good mood right now. So I'm going to have to film this on my freaking cell phone. That's why I haven't made any videos recently, because my laptop's dead and I don't want to buy a new one. That's how cheap, or as I like to call it, rich I am. Now, I'm just going to do a short video for you today. And what we're going to talk about is jealousy. Jealousy of material objects. I see this everywhere, and it really pisses me off. Have you ever seen somebody's car and been jealous of it? Oh, it's a nice Jaguar, bro. Oh, he's got a Tesla, dude. I wish I could afford a Tesla. Oh my god, her wedding ring's bigger than mine. I hate my husband now. All of it. People get jealous about the dumbest crap. If you are jealous about somebody's material possessions, you have the wrong mindset to build wealth. Okay? What am I jealous of? And I'm a human being, I do get jealous of people. What is somebody like me who understands how to build wealth? What am I jealous of? Well, if somebody has $5 million in stocks, I'm pretty freaking jealous. If somebody has $10 million in a broadly diversified stock and bond mutual fund portfolio, and they can retire and live the rest of their life with, without having to work ever again, I'm freaking jealous. Now, that's something that you should be jealous of. Or if you are jealous of it, it's natural. Because real financial success is not blowing all of your money on material possessions that do nothing for you except signal to other people that you're wealthy. That's not the way to go about your life. If you want to build your empire, you want to build, a secure future for your family, you want to buy assets that will grow your wealth, not destroy it. So buying a freaking Tesla, that destroys your wealth. All the freaking interest you're paying, the depreciation on the car, the insurance, that does not build your wealth. That destroys wealth. Having a smaller wedding ring than your girlfriend, Mrs. Jalisa, that's BS. That's not something to be jealous of. Because her husband spent $10,000 on a freaking rock that does nothing, okay? Don't be jealous of material possessions that don't produce anything. Because that's not something to be jealous of. That's something to make fun of. If you think that buying material things to signal to people that you're rich is good, it's not. All you're doing is enriching the stockholders of the company that sold you the freaking product. For example, let's say I own Tesla stock, which I don't because it's overvalued. Let's say I own Tesla stock. If you go and buy a Tesla, guess what? As a shareholder, if the company's profitable, I have a claim on those profits, on the retained earnings or the dividend that the company pays. So if you go buy a Tesla and I own Tesla, who's the real rich person? You drive by in your little Tesla that you spent $50,000 on, and I see you from my window, and I made $5,000 in profit. So you spent $50,000, I made $5,000. I own the company. Okay? No, I don't actually own all of Tesla. But the concept is, you want to be an owner of assets that grow your wealth. Stocks, mostly stocks, bonds, real estate investment trusts, maybe your house, even though it's not a great way to build wealth, not gold, mostly stock ownership. Because if you own stock in a good company, especially through broadly diversified mutual funds, every time somebody buys something from that company, you're profiting. You own part of the company, and you are entitled to part of the earnings because you own part of the company. That's something to work towards. That's something that you want to be envious of. You want to be an owner. You don't want to be somebody that's a spender, okay? And the only way you do that is by saving your frickin' money and buying investments, not blowing it all on cars and rings or whatever other stupid thing you want to do. Trust me, you'll thank me if you start saving money and investing it in a broadly diversified mutual fund, an S&P 500 index fund, and you invest every single month. You know, let's say you put $200 a month in there, or even $100 or $50, whatever you can afford. After 10 years, when you've amassed a huge amount of wealth, you're not going to care about somebody's stupid car or their ring or their clothes or how big their expensive stupid house is. None of that matters because you have real wealth. Those mutual funds are going to pay you dividends and they're going to appreciate in value over time. That's what you want. So I know it's hard to understand, especially if you are brainwashed by corporate propaganda, that real wealth and real achievement is attained by spending money instead of owning the companies. If you've been brainwashed, it's going to take a long time to recover from that thought process. Because the thought process of buying stuff to build or to signal wealth, that only benefits the corporation. If you think that you're a big deal because you bought a Tesla, and everybody also believes you're a big deal, but I own stock in the company and I get the profit while you blow your money, then who wins? Yeah, you look cool, but who actually made money? I did, because you're freaking brainwashed. Spending money on material crap to impress others is stupid. And if you're jealous of somebody that has nicer things than you, you're wrong, okay? You're freaking wrong. Change your mindset. You want to build your empire. You want to build wealth. You want to become great so that you can retire with dignity and not be begging the government, oh, give me money. No. Save freaking money, invest it, and I guarantee you, you are going to be much more secure and potentially much happier as you get older, okay? And one day, you will get to a point where you'll see a Tesla and you'll be like, oh, he has a Tesla? I could buy that in cash 4 times over if I wanted to. That will happen if you invest your money. Think about that. Somebody's bragging about their Tesla. Oh, I got a Tesla. Me. And then you have enough money to buy it 4 times over. What is there to brag about? Why are you bragging? Okay, you financed a Tesla. You're paying massive interest rates and you're paying insurance on a piece of crap that profited from me. I could buy it in cash. That's where you could be. That's real wealth. That's real success in America, okay? Maybe not in a disgusting communist country, but in America, that's success, okay? So just trust me. Save freaking money. Open up a mutual fund in Fidelity. 0 minimum to invest. 0 minimum. So even if you only have $10 a month, you can start investing through Fidelity, okay? Even freaking Robinhood, if that's what you want to do, okay? If you want to buy ETFs, which I don't recommend overall, but, you know, if you can control yourself, you can buy fractional shares of ETFs and stocks on Robinhood. So you could have $1 and you could buy into a freaking total stock market index fund. There's so many opportunities. There's no reason not to invest. So the next time that you're like, oh, I can't afford to invest. Yes, you can. Don't buy that stupid pair of Nikes. Don't buy that stupid car. Don't spend all that money on a ring. Don't get a name brand product. Get great value. And take that money and buy a freaking stock. Buy an index fund. You can do it for next to nothing now. It's so easy to invest. It's unbelievable. And guess what? You will prosper. You will be wealthy. And you will thank me. And you will send me money. Because I saved you. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm actually sitting in my closet. This is my man cave. This is where I do my strongman videos now. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, please subscribe. And you guys have a wonderful day. Okay? And yes, I can buy your freaking Tesla in cash. So don't think you can brag about your stupid Tesla. Have a good day.